This is part 2 of our video broadcast today, January 20th, 2013. We're recording from Los Angeles, California. Hyundai Motor America. Defective brakes, steering wheel vibration, defective airbags, defective motor mounts, exploding sunroofs. Yes, you heard me correctly. Exploding sunroof. What is an exploding sunroof? How can a sunroof explode on a car? Well, and of course the gas mileage problem. Airbags not working. Let's go back to the gas mileage problem for a minute. Is the American public sleeping when they accept a gas mileage problem that the manufacturer says one thing and the vehicle does another? Does anybody question, is it possibly caused by an emissions problem? Is it caused by something defective in the engine? There's a complaint been filed to revoke the license of Hyundai LAX in Inglewood, California, to revoke the license due to their discriminatory practices against a African American car owner. And there's also a complaint to revoke the North American license of Hyundai Motor America due to their practice of discrimination against a car owner. Hyundai Motor America is a car owner that is in superior position. They are in a superior position to the customer. That means that the dealer and the manufacturer are the most knowledgeable of the product that they are selling, and you are at a disadvantage. I don't know how, unless you work for them and unless you have been an employee of Hyundai Motor America or have worked on the assembly line, you as the average consumer are not in a superior position to the manufacturer and to the dealer. So that's very important to know, because when you go there, they are expected to act and treat you with respect because they are in a superior position. I don't want you to take my word for anything. There's plenty of blogs, there's plenty of sites that talk about the same things that I'm talking about today, especially as regards how the car and different components act on the car of the Hyundai vehicles. And of course, you have a mechanical vehicle, and there's a certain lifespan of the parts on that vehicle, and hopefully you have a vehicle where nothing is defective on it. Let's see, I'm just rambling here. Now, you as a reasonable person is watching this video. You're a reasonable person. The average person is a reasonable person. If you knew, as I just said to you, that some of the Hyundai vehicles have problem with the brakes not working, the brake calipers not working, the gas mileage problem, defective airbags, motor mount problems, exploding sunroofs. If you're a reasonable person, you're searching for a brand new car, and you had read all these things in newspapers or you had heard about them from other car owners, would it be reasonable to think that you would take your car in to have it checked? Would it be reasonable? Knowing that your car is under warranty, would it be reasonable that you would take it back in to have it checked? Second, you just paid $9,000 down for a vehicle, or $10,000, whatever, and you're paying $300-400 a month for the vehicle, $200 or $300, I'm sorry, for the vehicle. You've been told that you have a warranty on the vehicle. You've been told if you had any problems to bring it back. How would you feel if you took your vehicle back and the dealer would not inspect it? How would you feel? That's the first question, is how would you feel if you took it back? Would you be happy? Would you be upset? Would you be angry? As a reasonable person, the dealer is saying to you, we will not inspect your vehicle. We don't want to talk to you. We don't like you. We don't like the way you look. We don't like the way you talk. We've heard about you before. You've taken other cars in to have them repaired, and we don't appreciate that. How would you feel? That's the first part. How would you feel? And if you were upset and angry, second part of that question is, what action would you take? Would you put in a complaint? Would you go to corporate? Would you call corporate on the phone? Would you call your husband or wife? Would Would you call a friend? Would you jump up and down? What action would you take if you were just denied inspection of your vehicle under these circumstances? Maybe you just paid $12,000 cash. So what would you do if you were a reasonable person? Zero dark Hyundai. Zero dark Hyundai. Don't buy the Hyundai lie. Don't buy Hyundai. Now these are my opinions today, and my opinions are covered by the United States Constitution. Ever heard of that one? We're in America, and we have a Constitution. And one of the things in the Constitution is what? Freedom of speech, freedom of association, freedom of assembly, and freedom of the press. And I am a newspaper reporter as well. But these are my opinions today. My opinions of Hyundai Motor America and my opinions of LA Hyundai at LAX. LA Hyundai at LAX is actually owned by Marina Automotive LLC, doing business as LA Hyundai LAX. So you got to get that name correct, and that's the information I received from the city clerk of Inglewood, California. If that information has changed, I will make a correction. It's my opinion. Does Hyundai Motor America care about their cars? No. It's my opinion. Is Hyundai Motor America prejudiced against car owners that happen to be African American? Yes. It's my opinion. Yes. If Hyundai Motors America cared about their cars, well, it's been, let's see, 6 months since they haven't inspected my car. So they obviously don't care about the car. If they cared about it, they would be calling me or writing me or something saying, hey, we'd be glad to inspect your car. We'd be glad to see, what questions you have about the car. They're not. They don't care. Period.